I am not sure what to do on this one, so I'm going to turn to the internet for this one. I have a bunch of old records. Jet, I'll let you out in a minute. You were just outside a second ago anyway, and I just want to see what the internet thinks, because I don't know where to start on these guys. I have no idea where to start. I'm just going to show you guys everything that I have here, and see what you guys all think. First, I'm going to let my dog out, apparently. Hold on. Come here. Hi. You're such a cute boy. I was thinking it would be cool to put some records like just on my wall, just like by themselves, just as art pieces. And I don't know what do I have to listen to all of these to see if I like any of them, or like where should I start is kind of what I'm looking for. So post in the comments what you're thinking. So we'll start with whatever the heck this is. Jose Greco Flamingo Fury. That sounds interesting, and I know this isn't the best way to... You didn't see that? This isn't the best way to store vinyl, to worry, this is just temporary. The Swingle Singers, Anyone for Mozart is the second one. Let's go with this one. Fielder Boston Pops, music from $1 Million Movies. That's an interesting one. You can tell some of these are like pretty old. They're pretty beat up there. You like jazz? The modern. How modern is this? Let's see. Is there a date on it? I'm not reading all that to see if there's a date in there, but the Modern Jazz Quartet plays No Sun in Venice. I'm not going to read all of these, but I'm going to show you all of them. Okay, like, she's either completely stoned or there's a guy down here. I'm just going to leave that up to your imagination. The Favorite Chopin. My Favorite Chopin. Okay. Beethoven Symphony Number 7. And these aren't, this isn't sealed. Some of these things are in better condition than others. That one actually looks pretty good, I would say. That might... I like some classics, so maybe I'll set this one here. String Quartet in C major. But like that one was actually in pretty good condition. This one, I don't know, I'll find one that's not in good condition and see. Transcribed to CD. Apparently this one was transcribed to CD, which is a big no-no in the vinyl world, apparently. Leonard Bernstein. It's the Bernstein Bears. Rhapsody in Blue. I have no idea. I'm not that big into like classical or see, these are like, why even bother keeping this? That's not doing anything. I don't understand the person I got these things from. I want to find one that's like really beat up. You know, some of these are actually looking pretty good. The ones I'm pulling out now actually look pretty good. The first couple I looked at were like very rough. Mingus, Charles Mingus. This one's got a plastic. So this thing is in better condition than I thought it'd be. Maybe there are bigger scratches, not just in the first part, but like, I don't even know how that goes. David Guard and the Whiskey Hill Singers. Come on, they don't want to come out, but they're definitely dusty. They've got some like grit and grime on them. I cleaned up a few of them. Down Home, Chet Atkins. I saved about 10, maybe 15 or so that actually looked like decent like that I might actually listen to normally. And then I put, holy cow, these things are so hard to get out of here. I have to like really reach in there, get just the middle, and then like drag them out. Holy cow. See, that's why I like the, I have for my vinyl. See, these are looking good. What the heck? I guess I just got all the bad ones, or the really well played ones. These are the ones that even the previous owner didn't listen to. Okay, this paper sucks. I have to take it all the way out. This is more work than I was. See, why even bother with this thing? It's completely ripped on like 3 sides. Okay, well, you are completely useless. And I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the top. The opening is supposed to be on the top. So I'm going to put this. Okay, well. This is becoming more of a chore than I wanted. This is why I spent a little bit of money on like the nice sleeves, because the paper just wears out. Just gets destroyed. That's as good as that one's gonna get. Okay, never mind, moving on. Jazz Premiere Washington, the Paul Winter Sextet. Richard Harris, his greatest performances. Greatest performances actually sounds pretty good. Maybe I'll put that one right here for now. Exodus to Jazz. I'm not super into jazz, so you like jazz? Not really. Well, some jazz. I like some jazz. This feels so light. Is there even a record in here? There is. Why do you feel so light? Again, it's actually in pretty good condition. Peter Nero. Lionel Hampton. Soft Vibes and Soaring Strings. That looks cool. Like, this actually looks kind of cool. Looks trippy. It's like those Mac default wallpapers that are like soap bubbles that they took pictures of. It's like that, but they went like that. Like they took the picture and then moved down. Pipes, pedals, and fidelity. I thought that was a word. That looks like a signature. That's got to be like a... oh god, what's the name of it? That big piano in like churches, like, is air powered. This is another super light one. A Virgil Fox organ book. It's a book of his organs. Chuck Mangione. This is a double feature. 1 and 2. Venice Night Boston Pop Fiddler. Nice. Not nice, but like... Okay, what is this? Stravinsky conducts... Stravinsky. He conducts it himself? The Firebird. I have to listen to this one just for the box art, the album art. I'll put that in the maybe listen to pile. Treasured Moments of Melody. That sounds... Okay, well, what is this? What is this? Okay, that's just going over here. See, that's the kind of thing that I'm like, maybe I'll put that one on the wall. Just like the record, the vinyl itself. Just like I said, as art. That's cool. Leonard Bernstein. This is the second or third album from this guy, right? Must have liked him. I'll put it over here. This is very vintage stuff right there. Look at that. I'm not reading all of this. World's favorite overtures. Okay, interesting. As I put it in the discard pile. Slaughter on the 10th Avenue. What an album art, dude. George Shearing Bossa Nova. Should I listen to this? Tell me which ones I should listen to. Orange Blossom Special and Wheels, Billy Vaughn and his Orchestra. What an album title. Riverside, The Soul of Jazz. 1961. That's probably when this was produced too. This was probably produced pretty soon after that. Like these are old. Why does that look like Teller? It kind of looks like Penn and Teller, even though it's, yeah, I guess these guys kind of look like Penn and Teller. Bob and Ray on platter. On a platter. The music of Franz Liszt. Bunch of letter openers. Okay, cool. The best of Argo Jazz. You like jazz? Well, that's all. That's what we got. I pulled these three to listen to. Tell me which ones I should listen to, because obviously I have a few of them, and maybe I'll do another blind listening and see what you guys think. Yeah, let me know. Post in the comments which ones looked interesting and which ones should go on my wall. Short video, quick video, easy video, and I will see you later.